Before we start this video, I just want to say thank you to my newest patrons, Darush Manucherry, Kagami Arata, and Chuck Valve. Thank you guys so much for becoming exclusive members of my Patreon. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, you can check out my link below. It'll take you right to my Patreon. If you subscribe to the $5 tier, you'll get access to my PSD files, you'll get access to high-res drawings, and your name will be shouted out at the beginning of next video. Once again, I thank you guys very much for supporting. Hello, welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel. Today, we're going to do the subject on line art. So, we all know, we've been there, alright? So, we get our sketch, alright? And then, our line art just looks absolutely atrocious, and it looks worse than our actual sketch. So this video is going to help you on how to make your line art look better. So one beginner mistake I always see is people don't have variety in like the width of their line art. So let's go back to my stupid line art. You see, there's no variety in the width. Everything is one solid width. So yeah, we're gonna be touching on that. Another thing is a lot of people like to sketch their line art like this. Yeah, no, that's not gonna cut it. I'm sorry. See? It just has a lot of strokes, you know? They're really unconfident lines, and it's no way to sketch like that. Alright, so with line art is very delicate, alright? So what I like to do is, alright, let's start at the hair. So what you need to do is be confident in your lines, okay? Just do a single stroke. Don't do so many goddamn strokes, because then it just ends up looking weird. See, that's not good. So let's do a single stroke. See? It just ends up looking nicer. It takes a while for you to do it. Also, yeah, you won't be able to undo in traditional drawing. This is for digital drawing, so take time in trying to do the perfect stroke, okay? There's no rush. Art takes patience. So just try to get the perfect stroke that you want and just do a single stroke. So let's just start doing strokes here. See? I want a stroke there, and then I want a little bump there, and then single stroke and a single stroke. Well, hold up. It takes a while to get the perfect line. All right. Now this. All right, let me get some little bit of tweaks here. All right, so now this is our hairpiece, but now it kind of looks boring now, doesn't it? We need some variety in length, or variety in width in our hairpiece. So what I usually do is I go to little corners like right here, and then I like to kind of fill them in with wider parts, so now it looks like that. We can also, hold up, we're gonna add this little corner right here, and then I'm just kind of do the rest, and then I'm gonna also add some variety in this part right here. So what you want to do is add thickness and variety to your line art. And now once we want to hide that, then this gets a little more interesting. So now we see this little part right here, it fades. Let's kind of erase it, so then it, like the line clearly fades off. I just spit everywhere. So let's kind of erase it, so then the line looks like it's clearly fading off. So then see, makes your drawing look a little bit more interesting. Now I'm just gonna kind of erase so it looks a little bit more smoother. Now I don't really usually do line art, but yeah, I'm just doing my best teaching you guys. So now there's a little hair sticking out here, so let's draw that. All right, now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go again and fill in these corners right here. Now be sure to connect your lines, all right? I don't know why I see so many like line art that's not connecting the lines. It's kind of weird. All right, now let's unhide that again, and see, the line art's already looking very, very nice. So now I'm just gonna kind of add another line here to add some pizzazz to our drawing. So I'm gonna do that, and then I want this part to be filled in here. So then it looks like this. Now that looks very, very nice. All right, now let's do the other piece of hair. Uh-oh. Alright. Oops, I did it wrong. Alright, it's up here. See, alright, right here, I kind of detached the lines a little. So just kind of make it so where they're connecting, alright? And now we're gonna go back. Stroke here, big stroke here, and then wavy stroke there. Alright, now we're gonna do this little part right here. And then we're gonna add some thickness back in our drawing. My bad. And then we have another hairpiece right here. Oh my god, why is this giving me so much trouble? Alright, it's kind of at a weird angle. Alright, so now let's add some thickness here. And now we have our little hairpiece here, so let's do quick strokes. Alright. And now let's zoom out and see how our masterpiece, oh wait, hold up. I want to erase some of here. I'm going to turn down the density a little bit. And then I'm just kind of make it so like it goes really very small. That one already does, so let's do it here too. And here. And now let's zoom out and see what we've got so far. So yeah, this looks very nice, very nice, very nice. All right, this is very clean and very nice, and yeah, it helps a lot. So what you let's go back to our tips. All right. So first thing you want to do is, once again, do quick strokes. All right, don't waste your time having to like go like that, because then it makes it look very nasty. And then another thing you want to do is just add some variety to your width of the line art, so then it doesn't look very boring at all times. All right. And then I usually don't use this thick of a brush. I'm just kind of exaggerating it so you guys get an idea of what to do for line art. I would usually pick a smaller brush at like 3, so like this. I'm just doing it like this for your guys' example, alright? So now let's do the head. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of go like this. This is just kind of a me technique. So what I do is I just connect to my lines. Oops. And then I just kind of, so then I have it like that. But you know, see, it's kind of looking kind of weird right here. So I'm just gonna go back and add some variety once again. I'm gonna add a corner there. Ooh, I didn't complete that. Alright, I gotta complete this line. Alright, now I'm gonna add some here. This is gonna kind of look weird because it goes straight to thin, so I'm just gonna kind of, I don't know. That's pretty much, that's a kind of bad example, but I don't know what to do here. So let's just do that. And then we're gonna connect these two parts like this. And then we're gonna add some width here. And then we're gonna add width here. And then, yeah, see? Clean, maybe, hold up. We got some clean line art right here. Right? And now I'm gonna do the neck. Then I'm gonna go back and do some variety. And this part. So yeah, that is pretty much how I do line art. A little more general tips that isn't really about drawing but about the line art itself, I guess you can say, is don't have it completely at black, because then it just kind of looks weird. What I usually do is that a lot of people like to change their line art based on the color that the base is, but what I do is that I take a color that's kind of like non-saturated and then I set it at multiply. Basically what multiply does is that it takes a color, so let's make a color here, and then we'll take this color. It basically kind of makes it look like a shadow. So the multiply takes like a little bit of the color that's underneath it. It's hard to explain, but multiply is mostly used for shadows and stuff. But for here, it's gonna make the line art change based on what color is underneath it. So we'll pick a color like blue. Oops. Alright, we're gonna... Alright, well, I'll just kind of do a little example here. I'm not gonna... See, so right here, it's gonna make the line art here look blue. So then you won't have to like go in and put a blue outline yourself. And then we'll put like a kind of greenish here. So now the line art here is gonna look greenish, so you don't have to do it yourself. And then even when you mix these two colors together, it's gonna take a color in between them as well. So putting a color, or putting your line art at multiply helps a lot when dealing with line art colors, and it doesn't make your line art so harsh. So I would recommend really doing this. And then you can kind of just change the line art color depending. I just really use this color. I don't know other colors that would really help. Maybe this one, not really, but yeah, I just use this color right here. So yeah, once again, let's review the lessons that I'm trying to teach you. So number 1 is to do quick strokes. All right, quick strokes. God damn it, quick strokes, not strokey strokes, just quick strokes. Well, the other thing is add some depth to your line art by putting more width in the corners and then less width in like the lines that end out. And then lastly, set your line art to multiply, because then it really helps with adding more color to your line art without having to do much work. And yeah, that's all I have. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you like it, and subscribe. I would recommend subscribing. I'm doing more tutorials in the future, like skin and stuff. So if you want to see that, I would subscribe and, you know, hit the notification button, you know. But yeah, I hope you have a good day. If you want to, you can support me on Patreon for like WIPs of my drawings, or like files of my drawings. And yeah, thank you for watching.